Denver police are blocking the public from listening to scanner traffic, and DPD's calling it transparency. It's an astonishing bit of Orwellian doublespeak. DPD already had encrypted channels for its sensitive communications when needed, but as of today, they all go private. Now, DPD is offering us, the media, a chance to listen in if we agree to the government's conditions on what we can report and let them come in here to examine our records. No. As far as we know, no major media outlet in Denver has been willing to trade editorial independence for access to police scanners. Investigative reporter Jeremy Hohol is here to talk about how this impacts what we're able to do in terms of communicating to everybody in the public.
Yeah, Kyle, let's put out a scenario on the table here that could happen very soon. Let's say a police officer shoots someone. We would likely hear about that incident on the scanner and quickly head to the scene to interview witnesses and cover the story, but we can't. We are now at the mercy of social media and the police department's public relations department to tell us about those incidents. How will that incident look through their filter? Our assignment desk this morning noticed the silence from our Denver police scanner. We knew this day was coming for a long time, but we weren't sure exactly when. 9 News and other local media outlets have been in talks with Denver police through an attorney to get access to that audio. It is crucial audio, not only for police accountability, but for public safety. People rely on us to tell them what is happening in their community, especially during fires, floods, and shootings, and anything that could disrupt the lives of our families and neighbors. The city says we can have the real-time audio, just as long as we agree to those certain terms, like giving the city access to our records, documents, books, and other records that are protected. The agreement does not get specific on what records, which is a big woe for us as a news organization. We need to protect our journalism, especially when it involves confidential sources and witnesses.
It's important to recognize that it's not as though journalists and media outlets are insensitive to protecting the public or protecting the police officers. Nothing could be further from the truth. Our position is that transparency and the fact that people have a right, there are public airwaves, people have a right to access that content.
So Denver is not the first city to do this. Nearly 30 cities have done this in our state. So what's next here? The Colorado Press Association, along with other transparency groups, say they will take this matter to lawmakers next year. And Kyle, this isn't just about the media not having access here. People living in high fire danger areas use scanners to monitor when they need to evacuate. They say the call they get from authorities sometimes comes in way too late for them. They'd rather listen on their own.
I think a lot of people try to keep an eye on what's going on in their neighborhood through those scanners. But all right, so we're not opening up the books here at 9 News to Denver police.
Not yet.
All right, come back with
Hopefully
a warrant,
never.
as they say. All right, thank you, Jeremy.